Just how fast is the knife work of a top chef? He can remove the internal organs of a fish within 0.5 seconds. What's more, even after cutting off the fish meat, the fish can continue to live for 3 years without anyone realizing it. At this time, Shu challenges Komatsu. The content of the competition is to see who can finish cutting the cabbage in front of them first. At that moment, Komatsu enters a state of intense concentration. When his gaze sweeps over the surface of the cabbage, it's as if he's using a scanner, and he has already imagined the position of each cut in his mind. Then, his knife comes down quickly, showing an astonishing speed. At this moment, his movements are completely invisible, leaving only a flash of the knife and flying shreds of cabbage. After a while, there is a pile of shredded cabbage by his side. However, Shu is even faster. He finishes the competition in just 10 seconds. Komatsu looks at Shu in disbelief, unable to believe what he's seeing. Shu claims that his knife skills are not as good as Komatsu's, but Komatsu has too many unnecessary movements when cooking. If he masters the shokugoi, he will surely be no match for Komatsu. In order to become stronger, Toriko and Komatsu start various trainings at the shakudoin. First, they are asked to pick up the beans in the bowl with 5-meter-long chopsticks. However, after 3 hours, they still haven't managed to eat even one bean. The two who haven't completed the task can only go to bed on an empty stomach. Before dawn, the monk in the courtyard rings the bell to wake them up. After changing their clothes, the two are assigned by Shu to practice zazen. A candle of gratitude is lit in front of each of them. As long as there are distracting thoughts in their minds, the candle will go out immediately. The two can only get the right to have breakfast after persevering for 30 minutes. The two of them had been hungry for a whole night. As soon as they heard about having breakfast, the candles in front of them went out immediately. They don't pass the test until noon. However, having lunch is not easy either. The jar is filled with egg rice, and its outer skin is extremely fragile. As long as one egg cracks, the other eggs will also break. Toriko carefully picks it up with chopsticks, but just as he is about to put it in his mouth, he makes a mistake. All the rice in the jar shatters, and they have no lunch. The two haven't eaten for a whole day and night. Shu, seeing their difficult situation, gives them 2 seeds. It's a plant that can bear the flower of ham. As long as they bury the seeds in the soil and keep watering them with a heart full of gratitude for food, the flower of ham will bloom. The two express their gratitude from morning to evening, and then from evening to the next morning. Finally, the flower of ham blooms, and the two get to enjoy delicious food.